definitely gave you a framework of how to reach students. This really helped me, yes, know the standard, but then reach my students on top of it instead of just having them do problems and go over it. It kind of just helps you have that additional help or aspect of it.
Yeah.
My student, because I did have that struggle making the connection with them, and what really helped me is learning what they were passionate about, like sports, or this particular one was rodeo, so I could kind of make my lessons towards that and make sure that they're out of their seat and doing things that they and it was a struggle at first because the student did not want to open up to me, did not want to talk to me, kind of thought they were too cool for me. So it really helped us form that relationship, and in turn kind of helped me with this whole friend group too. So during the lessons, I would check in frequently and ask how things were going, and with the work, I really engaged in it and helped this student with what they needed. So we were doing positive and negative numbers, multiplying and dividing them. So I know that my student really loved football and rodeo. So I took some problems and I did them as yardage, like football yardage. And I said, well, if this person gains this much, loses this much, then gains this much, where are they at? And we did like a whole number line, like it was a field. And then we were counting seconds, like if they're on the bowl for this many seconds and they fall off, like it's counted this many, what is their score? And things like that helped students. And it wasn't just him or that student that was engaged with it. It was a lot of more students. So, hey, would you rather have a worksheet, or we could cut it up and put it different places? Like, would you want to work in partners or by yourself, or things like that? Or did you really like this, or did you not like this? Things like that. They're very vocal.
Yeah.
Students would show me ways, one way, that they wouldn't show me another way. Like a student could tell me how to solve the problem, but wouldn't necessarily know how to write it down, or vice versa, or like could illustrate it versus doing the plain numbers, things like that. So it's way easier to do different things.
Yeah.
One-on-one connection, because it'll really help further along. Then I thought, I really didn't think much would come of like, hey, what do you have to do outside of school? And all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're understanding math. Like, that's insane. I think less written work and more, because it doesn't really let students voice themselves. So I feel like I want to give them more of the opportunity to say things out loud versus writing them down.
Or in a different mode
Yeah.
than written it down.
Yeah, because I was so worried about getting the data, making sure they understood it, that it's like, oh, maybe if I just slowed down and let them speak more, it would have been more helpful.
Yeah.